So here we are solving logarithmic function. How to solve it? So these are some basic properties of logarithmic function. As you can see, by the help of these 8 properties, we can solve logarithmic function. Log a, log m n base log mn to the base a is equal to log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Log n m upon n to the base a is equal to log m minus log n to the base a. Log m raised to n to the base a is equal to n log m to the base a. E raised to log e into x is equal to x log a raised to x, which can be written as log x upon log a log m to the base n, which can be written as 1 upon log n to the base m log 10 raised to 10, which can be written as 1. So these 8 properties which can help us in further solving logarithmic function. There are some important theorem like the derivative of e to the e raised to x with respect to x is e raised to x. So this is one of the theorem which can be written as d upon dx into e raised to x, which is e raised to x, and the second theorem is the derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 upon x. So the derivative d upon dx into log x, which can be written as 1 upon x. So now we are solving some examples. Differentiate the following with respect to x. So first question is e raised to x raised to 3 first. So that y is equal to e raised to x raised to 3. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equal to e raised to x raised to 3. d upon dx is equal to x raised to 3 by chain rule of derivative, which is equal to e raised to x raised to 3 into 3x square is equal to 3x square ex cube. Now second question, log into cos e raised to x. So in second question, let y is equal to log cos e raised to x. It is a function. On differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equal to 1 upon cos e raised to x into d upon dx into cos e raised to x by chain rule of derivative, and d upon dx into log t is equal to 1 upon t, which can be written as 1 upon cos e raised to x minus sin e raised to x, which is the differentiation of cos ex e raised to x d upon dx e raised to x. Again by chain rule of derivative, we get minus tan e raised to x into e raised to x is equal to minus e raised to x tan ex. So the main feature of logarithmic function is the domain of logarithmic function is plus logarithmic of non-positive number cannot be defined. The range of logarithmic function is the set of all real numbers. So we are solving some more examples. First, e is to cot x e raised to cot x. So we can solve it by that y is equal to e raised to cot x, taking log on both sides, which will be log y is equal to under root cot x into log e is equal to under root cot x. Because log e to the base e is equal to 1, on differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 under root cot x into d upon dx cot x. Therefore 1 upon y into dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 under root cot x into d upon dx into minus cos x square x. Therefore dy by dx is equal to y to minus cos x square x upon 2 under root cot x. Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus e raised to cot x to cos x square x upon 2 root cot x. Now we will show that how to solve logarithmic differentiation. So what is logarithmic differentiation? A function having power which is a variable or function or numerical value and cannot be differentiated by another. Previous method means these basic formulas. So we will show how to solve the logarithmic differentiation. First, there are three types of question: variable raised to variable, long product, and complex product. So how to solve it? So the first step is, suppose given function is in the form of u into x raised to v raised to x. So how we can solve this? We have to first assume that taking y log on what means, say y is equal to u x raised to v into x. After this step, take log on both sides, which means log y is equal to v into x log u into x. In third step, differentiate equation, means this equation differentiate equation with respect to x by 1 upon y to dy by dx is equal to v into x upon v into x upon u into x, u into x plus v x log u into x. Now in the fourth step, transfer or shift the terms transfer of shift the term from LHS to RHS and put the value of phi, then we get the required answer. We further solve this logarithmic differentiation by an example. Differentiate a raised to x with respect to x, where a is a positive constant. Means let y is equal to a raised to x, then taking log on both sides, we get y is equal to x log a. On differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to log a. Therefore dy by dx is equal to y log a. Thus d upon dx to a raised to x is equal to a raised to x log x. This is variable raised to variable function. Now we will be solving if y is equal to log the root 1 plus sine square x upon 1 minus sine x, then find dy upon dx. Given is y is equal to log under root 1 plus sine square x upon 1 minus sine x. Therefore y is equal to 1 upon 2 log 1 plus sine square x upon 1 minus sine x, because log m raised to n is equal to n log m. Therefore y is equal to 1 upon 2 to log 1 plus sine square x minus log 1 minus sine x, because log m upon n is equal to log m minus log n. On differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 1 plus sine square x into 0 plus 2 sine x into cos x minus 1 upon 1 minus sine x minus cos x, which can be written as 1 upon 2 sine 2x upon 1 plus sine square x plus cos x 1 minus sine x. So we will taking an important question such as x raised to x. So by first step, y is equal to x raised to x, taking log on both sides. Log y is equal to x log x, differentiating with respect to x, 1 upon with respect to y dy upon dx is equal to x 1 upon x plus log x into 1, which can be further written as dy upon dx is equal to x raised to x 1 plus log x. So which is the common mistake made by us is so in this question xy is equal to e raised to x minus y. Therefore xy 1 plus is equal to e raised to x minus u 1 minus y1. Therefore xy1 plus y is equal to e raised to x minus y minus e x minus y y1. X plus e raised to x minus y to y1 is equal to minus y plus e raised to x minus y. Therefore dy by dx is equal to e raised to x minus y minus y upon x plus e raised to x minus y, then dy by dx is equal to xy minus y upon x plus xy is equal to y x minus 1 upon x 1 plus y. So in this question we are not supposing any log or taking logarithmic function. So now taking last the long product sum, y is equal to 1 plus x 1 plus x square 1 plus x raised to 4 1 plus x raised to 8. Taking log on both sides means log y is equal to log 1 plus x plus log 1 plus x square plus log 1 plus x raised to 4 plus log 1 plus x raised to 8. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 upon y into dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x plus 2x upon 1 plus x square plus x cube upon 1 plus x raised to 4 plus x raised to 7 on 1 plus x raised to 8. So dy upon dx is equal to y 1 plus x plus 2x 1 plus x square plus 4x cube 1 plus x raised to 4 plus 8x raised to 7 1 plus x raised to 8. So now putting the value of y, log 1 plus x plus log 1 plus x square plus log 1 plus x raised to 4 plus log 1 plus x raised to 8 1 upon 1 plus x plus 2x upon 1 plus x square plus 4x cube upon 1 plus x raised to 4 plus 8x 7 upon 1 plus x raised to 8. So we have to find that f of x is equal to log, and then find another value of f of 1 is equal to 2 raised to 4 on 1 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 16 into 10 by 2 is equal to 120.